Good afternoon. Here is the news at 1. I am Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has pledged his administration's zeal to continue exploring Lagos waterways to build a strong ecosystem for tourism and expand its transportation system. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who stated this at the opening of this year's boat regatta in Victoria Island, said the event brings about transformation and revival of culture to showcase the rich cultural heritage of the state to the global communities. Governor Sanwo-Olu urged Lagosians to take advantage of the opportunity to unwind and be entertained as they enjoy the ambience of the boat regatta, sight and sound of the state.
We're indeed excited that we can finally have a boat regatta, the beginning of what will be a lot of activities that's going to happen during this yellow tide season. This one being the very first, which is the Lagos Boat Regatta, which will be a demonstration of one third of Lagos in terms of landmass. You know, one third of Lagos is surrounded by water. So we need to be able to use our waterways not only as a means of transportation, but as a strong ecosystem for tourism. And so today you'll be seeing displays of various sizes of water infrastructure, to give display of boat regatta from various divisions of Lagos. Indeed, all the 5 divisions of Lagos are in one form or the other around water.
Earlier, Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Toke Benson Awoyinka, said the Lagos Boat Regatta 2024 with the theme Our Water, Our Heritage, Our Life aimed to immerse participants in the rich culture of the state's waterways and enjoyment of residents as yellow tide approaches. According to Benson Awoyinka, the event showcases the vibrant community heritage and sustainability practices through an engaging as well as multisensory experience, weaving together parades, dance performances, innovative space layouts with captivating images. The highlight of the event was Governor Sanwo-Olu's boat ride with some members of the State Executive Council at the Boat Regatta, which took place simultaneously across the 5 divisions of the state amidst performances by some notable musicians. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has congratulated all the winners of the just concluded Nigeria Media Merit Awards (NMMA), describing the achievement as a reward for hard work and commitment to the media profession. The governor particularly hailed visually impaired Victor Terry for winning the Broadcaster of the Year award. Sanwo-Olu said with this accomplishment, the Deputy Director of Programs of Lagos Traffic Radio has shown that disability does not hinder ability. He also commended all the journalists in the state-owned media who won awards in different categories of NMMA, as well as those who were nominated for one of the prestigious media awards in Nigeria. Governor Sanwo-Olu assured media practitioners that Lagos State, being the biggest home of the media in Nigeria, will always ensure press freedom and encourage the fourth estate of the realm to play its critical role in democracy without any obstacle. The governor implored media practitioners to rededicate themselves to courageous and objective journalism, urging them to shun fake news, misinformation, malinformation and disinformation. To prevent stampedes during philanthropic gestures, the Lagos State government has urged all individuals or groups that intend to distribute items to large gatherings of people to seek clearance from the Lagos State Safety Commission, which is well equipped to ensure that such events do not turn tragic. In a statement, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Motosho, said the agency has a partnership with security agencies to ensure crowd control at locations with large number of people. Omotosho enjoined individuals and groups to register their events and get clearance through the Safety Commission's platform, www.lasgsafetyreg.com. According to him, any group that flouts this will surely face the legal consequences of its indiscretion. He said the state government has activated all its safety mechanisms following a directive from Governor Sanwo-Olu, who has also summoned a meeting of all safety agencies. The governor has also directed that the ongoing advocacy against fire and flooding, among others, should be strengthened. Governor Sanwo-Olu emphasized that families whose loved ones were involved in the stampede that led to the loss of lives. Governor Sanwo-Olu sympathized with families whose loved ones were involved in the stampede that led to the loss of lives in some states. The Inspector General of Police, Dele Agadumo, has delved into the stampede at a food distribution event in Abuja and Anambra State. At least 10 persons died and many others were injured during the distribution of food items to vulnerable and elderly individuals at the Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Maitama, Abuja. 3 persons were also confirmed dead and several others wounded in a philanthropic drive in Okija, Anambra State. In the wake of the incidents, Agadumo said negligence on the part of those distributing items is criminal. He asked government officials, groups, individuals, community leaders and non-governmental organizations to work collaboratively towards establishing a comprehensive and organized framework for distributing palliatives. Now to foreign news. The United States Congress has passed a measure to boost Social Security retirement payments to some retirees who draw public pensions, such as former police and firefighters, which critics warned will further weaken the program's finances. The Senate, in a 76-20 bipartisan vote shortly after midnight, approved the Social Security Fairness Act, which will repeal 2 decades-old provisions that can reduce benefits for people who also receive a pension. The House of Representatives last month approved the bill in a 327-75 vote, which means the Senate approval sends it to Democratic President Joe Biden to sign into law. The White House did not immediately respond to a question about whether Biden intended to do so, but the bill will overturn a decade-old change to the program that had been made to limit federal benefits to some higher-earning workers with pensions. Now, sport. Ukraine's Alexander Usyk has won his heavyweight championship rematch against Britain's Tyson Fury by unanimous decision overnight on Saturday to stay unbeaten across 2 divisions and cement his place among the greats. The Ukrainian, who forced the pace and repeatedly tagged Fury with his accurate left hook, was awarded the fight by all 3 judges, handing Fury his 2nd straight loss. Usyk's win takes him to 23-0 with 14 knockouts and extends one of the all-time best careers that includes Olympic gold and undisputed champion at cruiserweight. And that is the news at 1. Just before we go, always drive within the specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6 junction and roundabouts, Allen, Ikotu, Maryland, Lekki and Ajah, under traffic management intervention plans? Can you get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluwaruku. I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.